So we're continuing now with our Path to Politics series today with a closer look at the Green Party. They're, of course, the only leader with two leaders running together. And this is co-leader Jonathan Pedneault's first federal election. Here's a look at how he got his start in politics and the Green Party's main priorities this election.
The Green Party has a new face on the campaign trail. Co-leader Jonathan Pedneault has taken on a singular leadership role within the party. Although he and longtime leader Elizabeth May are running together, the 35-year-old Pedneault, who is the youngest leader in the race, is becoming a new face and voice for the Greens.
The solutions, they will not come by waiting for a single person to fix them or to save us. The solutions will come by electing the most honest, brave, and visionary parliament we can possibly dream of. And we will do this in this election.
Pedneault became politically active as a teenager growing up in Quebec. After watching Hotel Rwanda, he was determined to take action against genocide. And at 17, he traveled to Darfur and co-produced a CBC documentary, which began his career in conflict reporting.
Part of my previous work as a journalist and a human rights investigator was to fly to the places that hurt and the places that have experienced difficulties to speak with people.
Pedneault has reported from Somalia, Yemen, Ethiopia, Israel, Cairo. He's also worked as a researcher at Human Rights Watch, and in 2009, 13 years before joining the Green Party as a co-leader, he attempted to seek the Liberal nomination in his home district of Longueuil-Pierre-Boucher, but his bid was blocked. Now on the ticket for the Greens, Pedneault is the party's hope for their future.
For me, as for many of you, the future is not a privilege. It is a right. I've seen the world for what it is, in a way that no other federal leader has.
The Green Party won its first seat in Parliament in 2011, and in 2019 had its best result to date, holding 2 seats in BC and adding 1 more in New Brunswick.
Right now, the Greens are the only party in this election that has a policy that respects the science.
But May stepped down shortly after, and during the 2021 snap election, the party was reduced to 2 seats under leader Anne-Marie Mediwake.
This was a pandemic election. This was the 4th wave. This was a very difficult time to be running in the first place.
This time around, in addition to its usual focus on climate action, May and Pedneault are prioritizing affordability and integrity in governance.
Despite the fact that we're in an election, we have to remain Team Canada. We have to be strong together because there is a threat.
Currently, the only 2 Greens with a spot in the House of Commons are May, who has represented Saanich Gulf Islands in BC since 2011, and Mike Morris, who has held the Ontario riding of Kitchener Centre since 2021. Although the Green Party has had minimal success in Quebec in the past, Pedneault, who's the first Green Party leader from that province, is hoping to change that. He failed to win a 2023 by-election in the Montreal riding of Notre-Dame-de-Grâce-Westmount. This time around, he's running in Outremont, Quebec.
Puis trop longtemps, au Canada, on prend les choses pour acquis, on prend notre démocratie, nos institutions pour acquis.
Last week, the Green Party was dropped from the leaders' debates due to the party's decision to remove 15 candidates out of the race in a strategic decision.
We see it as an extremely unfortunate thing that we were denied the opportunity to speak to all Canadians.
The Green Party remains optimistic that its two-headed approach is going to result in more seats in Ottawa. But without ever holding more than 3 seats at a time, it remains to be seen how much influence, if any, the party can have in the next government. If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.